Everyone says AI can build a YouTube channel for you. But here is what most people do not say. Most AI channels fail. Not because the tools are bad, not because Faceless YouTube is dead, and not because the algorithm is impossible. They fail because they do not build content systems. They build content spam. They open ChatGPT, they ask for a script, they generate a voiceover, they add random visuals, they upload the video, and then they wait for the algorithm to save them. But that is not a strategy. That is a lottery ticket. And most lottery tickets lose. So in this video, I'm going to break down how I would build a real faceless YouTube system with AI from zero. Not a fake guru system, not a make money while you sleep fantasy, not a promise that AI will magically make you rich. A practical workflow, a repeatable machine, a system that helps you create better videos faster using AI as leverage. Because AI does not make a channel valuable. The system does.
And that is where most beginners get it wrong. They start with tools. They ask, which AI voice should I use? What image generator is best? What editing app should I use? What prompt should I copy? But tools do not create strategy. Tools only execute strategy. Before you touch ChatGPT, 11 Labs, CapCut, or any AA visual tool, you need to know what your channel actually does. Who is it for? What problem does it solve? Why should someone click? Why should someone keep watching? And why should they come back? For a faceless channel, your niche is not just a topic. Your niche is a promise. A weak niche sounds like this: AI tools. That is too broad. A stronger niche sounds like this: AI systems for creators, entrepreneurs, and online business builders who want better workflows. Now there is a clear viewer. There is a clear problem. And there is a reason for the channel to exist. That is what MoneyLab AI is built around.
Not chasing every new tool. Not uploading random videos because something is trending. Not trying to trick the algorithm with generic content. The filter is simple. Stop chasing tools. Build money systems. Every video idea has to pass through that filter. Does this idea help the viewer understand a system? Does it connect AI to leverage, automation, workflow, content creation, or online business? Does it make the viewer smarter after watching? If the answer is no, the idea does not belong. Now the system starts to matter. A good video idea has 3 layers: demand, pain, and angle. Demand means people already care about the topic. AI tools, faceless YouTube, YouTube automation, online business, creator workflows. These are areas with real attention. But attention alone is not enough. You also need pain. Pain means there is a real...
People feel overwhelmed by AI tools. They do not know where to start. They make videos nobody watches. They create content, but there is no system behind it. They use AI, but everything still feels random. That pain is important because people do not click videos just because a topic exists. They click because the video feels connected to something they want, fear, or struggle with. Then comes the angle. The angle is the sharper take. For this video, the topic is faceless YouTube with AI. But the angle is not AI will build a channel for you. The title and thumbnail decide whether the video even gets a chance. You can have the best script in the world, but if the title is boring, nobody clicks. For this video, the title is simple. I built a faceless YouTube system with AI. It works because it creates curiosity. What system? Which tools? How does it work? Can I use the same workflow? It also avoids fake hype. It does not say, AI made me rich. It does not say, I made $10,000 with no work. It says system. And that word matters because the viewer we want is not looking for magic. They are looking for leverage. The thumbnail should support the same promise. Clean, premium, readable in 1 second. No fake income screenshots, no shocked face, no messy design.
For MoneyLab AI, the thumbnail should feel like an AI-powered workflow. Script, voice, visuals, editing, shorts, analytics, all connected together.
The viewer should instantly understand one thing. This is not a random AI tool video. This is a content system. Then comes the hook, and this is where most beginner videos die. They start too slowly. They say, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel." They introduce the topic before giving the viewer a reason to care. But on YouTube, the viewer owes you nothing. The first 15 seconds have one job: create tension. For this video, the tension is clear. Everyone says AI can build a YouTube channel. But most AI channels fail because they build.
ChatGPT should be treated like a production assistant, a thinking partner, a first draft machine, not the final brain of the channel. The worst prompt is this: write me a viral YouTube script about AI tools. That usually creates generic content. Generic opening, generic advice, generic examples, and generic videos do not survive. Instead, give ChatGPT constraints. Tell it the channel name. Tell it the audience. Tell it the tone. Tell it the core message. Tell it the structure. Tell it what not to say. Tell it the mistakes beginners make. The better the input, the better the output. But here is the problem. Even with a strong prompt, you still have to edit. You have to remove weak lines. You have to sharpen the hook. You have to make the rhythm sound human. You have to ask, would I keep watching this? Because a script is not just information. A script is pacing, curiosity, momentum, contrast, and trust. A good script keeps moving. It does not just explain. It pulls the viewer forward.
Once the script is ready, the next step is voiceover. This is where tools like 11 Labs become useful. But a premium AI voice cannot save a boring script, and a robotic delivery can destroy a good one. For MoneyLab AI, the voice should sound calm, confident, and direct. Not too excited, not salesy, not like a fake business coach yelling into a microphone. The goal is trust. The viewer should feel like this channel respects their intelligence. That means short sentences, clean pauses, natural emphasis, and words that sound normal when spoken out loud. Before generating the full voiceover, test the first 30 seconds. Listen to the hook. Does it feel sharp? Does it feel slow? Does it sound natural? If the hook feels flat, fix the script before moving forward. Because after the voiceover, the visual system begins. And this is the part most people skip. They create a voiceover first. Then they panic. They search for random footage. A person typing on a laptop. A robot hand. A glowing AI brain. A stock chart. A random city at night. After 2 minutes, the video feels like every other AI video online. That is not a system. A better visual system starts by breaking the script into scenes. Each idea needs a visual purpose. When the script talks about content spam, the visuals should feel chaotic. When it talks about systems, the visuals should feel structured. When it talks about tools, show the workflow. When it talks about analytics, show feedback loops. The visuals do not need to be complicated. They need to support the message. AI visuals can work. Stock footage can work. Screen recordings can work. Text overlays can work. Simple motion graphics can.
This is where CapCut becomes the assembly line. Add the voiceover first. Build visuals around it. Add captions for important lines. Add background music. Add subtle sound effects. Then tighten the pacing. For MoneyLab AI, the edit should feel clean and premium. Not childish, not messy, not overloaded with memes. The viewer should feel momentum without feeling attacked by the edit. Now, let's use this exact video as the example. One idea becomes a full content package. The long-form video is this video.
I built a faceless YouTube channel with AI. It explains the full workflow. Niche, ideas, title, thumbnail, hook, script, voice, visuals, editing, shorts, upload, analytics. But the system does not stop with one upload. From this one long-form video, we can create 2 shorts. Short number 1 can be built around this line. Most AI channels fail because they do not build content systems. They build content spam. Short number 2 can be built around this idea. AI does not make the channel valuable. The system does. Now one idea has become 3 assets. 1 long-form video, 2 shorts. And that's before the thumbnail, description, and upload package. But the real work begins after publishing. Because YouTube is not just a content platform. It is a feedback machine. Your analytics tell you what the audience actually did, not what you hoped they would do. This is where beginners usually quit. They upload 3 videos. The views are low. They assume the niche is dead. They assume the algorithm hates them. They assume the tools did not work.
More useful scripts. This is why AI is powerful. Not because it removes the work, but because it reduces the friction. It helps you brainstorm faster, write faster, rewrite faster, generate voice faster, plan visuals faster, edit faster, repurpose faster, and analyze faster. But the thinking still matters. The taste still matters. The strategy still matters. The system still matters. AI can help build the machine, but it cannot decide why the machine should exist. That is your job. So if I were building a faceless YouTube channel from zero, I would not start by chasing the newest tool. I would start with the promise, then the audience, then the content pillars, then the video ideas, then the packaging, then the script, then the voice, then the visuals,